Then I could kind of tell from his food that he was probably going to be quite nice. And he actually was.
Welcome to another episode of Flavour of Love. I'm your host Godfrey, and today I've got 3 men to cook a single lady, each a fried rice dish. If you've been watching the last couple of episodes, we've been getting those and I'm feeling bad now. I'm not finding anyone any love. So hopefully this works out by the end of it. Stay tuned to the very end. Let's meet our single lady.
Hi guys, I'm Lars. I'm a social media influencer. I decided to come on this show today to hopefully find someone that I can kick it with through some good food.
Yeah, she's a spicy one still.
You got nervous immediately.
Lars, on paper, what would you say is your type?
I like someone that's caring, obviously loyal, someone that I can just talk to, like that's gonna make me laugh.
And if you were to describe yourself as a spice or a condiment, what would you say you were?
I'd definitely say that I'm a Scotch bonnet because I'm a fiery babe.
I came on the show for good vibes. It's straight war now.
Well, hopefully the guys have cooked some amazing food for Lars today. Let's get the food out and get it started.
Hello, I'm Amir, and today I've cooked sabzi pulao, balahi. So we've got rice, salmon, kuku sabzi. Kuku sabzi is basically like an omelette mixed with green veg. Whoever's eating this today should be grateful at the fact that they're eating this. Blood, sweat and tears went into this. I'm not saying it was part of the ingredient. This actually cost a lot. I'm not even joking.
Wow, I'm pleasantly surprised. Is this salmon?
Yeah.
That is like my favourite. I feel like they're exciting. The food's neatly prepared. I feel like they're like a tidy person. I don't know why I'm getting that. I feel like they're spicy. Okay, the salmon I'm really impressed with. It's nearly as good as mine.
It's nearly as good as hers. Hey, listen, hold on.
I don't actually like omelettes of any sort, but this is actually quite nice.
Oh my God.
I definitely feel like me and this person would get on, because a lot of the things that are on this dish, I actually eat myself anyway.
Where do you want to go?
I do think that this dish has dating potential. I'm a Caribbean girl, and spices is all in our like culture, so I feel like we could work.
See how close I'm sitting?
I feel like I am attracted to the person through the cooking, yeah.
Amazing. What, are you crazy? Did you see how she was smiling? So the comment that stood out to me the most was adventurous. She could allow me to cook on a daily in the kitchen. That's the most important part. There's a high chance of me winning.
So that was dish number 1, and I can't lie guys, I really enjoyed it. Now it's time to try dish number 2.
Hi, I'm Dav. Today I've made a special fried rice, quinoa. I've got plantain in there, I've got avocado, okra, oyster mushrooms, and a coconut on the side. My dish is date-worthy because it's tantalizing. It's so spontaneous. I didn't even know what I was making. It all just kind of came together, you know. Yeah, if she doesn't like it, I think she's undateable. That might just be it.
I'm just really taken aback. I was not expecting this. And the coconut.
You are a cheat. Where did you find the coconut? Where sells coconut?
This person has got to be a perfectionist.
Dedication.
Do you know what? I don't even want you anymore.
I've got something called tryphobia. It's reminding me of like holes. I don't know why.
She has a phobia against your food.
Just try it.
There's not. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Just try it.
No.
Bumbleclad! No, you're dead.
No.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
This person is a bad person. I feel like this person doesn't think things through. I feel like that's dangerous.
You're wicked.
Wow.
This person is a chaotic individual.
That's true. I'm chaotic.
I feel like food is the way to someone's heart, and this is not going to my heart, this is going to the floor.
I'm gonna be real, she did not have to do it like that.
That's deep, man.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't say them
Yeah.
things there, man.
I feel like they're a nice person because the food looks nice, but maybe when you tear down all the layers, you see the flaws. But I'm excited to see who's behind this dish because I've never had anything like this before.
At least she's excited to see you.
I wanted to like this dish, especially because it's got so much elements of my culture in there.
She's wanted to break my heart, bruv. She's just violating. Like, fam. I don't think her taste buds work. Like, all right, cool. Maybe it was a little bit chaotic. After she said no, everything she was saying was kind of like, I was just blurring it out. Like, it's done. And then Yeah, no, it's not looking good still.
That was dish number 2. Time to try the final dish.
How you doing? My name is Silva, and this is plantain fried rice and sweet chili prawns. You'd actually have to be mad to think this doesn't taste good. It's just the fact that the plantain has never been put inside fried rice, because I know no one else is smart enough to put it in there. This is the best thing Shaka ever tasted in her life. That is it.
Okay. Presentation could be a little bit better, but it's still good.
Is that a Scotch bonnet on there?
Of course.
I'm getting that they're exciting. I could have just put the Scotch bonnet on there and I would just known that you're exciting, because Scotch bonnet of all things, like, you're brave.
It does look good. You did well.
That is it.
You did well.
This is actually nice. Oh, spicy. Yeah, it's spicy.
Nah, tell you, man.
No. I can't.
It was good.
This dish is screaming a real potential.
Spicy.
Bro, look at her, man.
That's
She's
the
full of
most-
flavour and
it's
spice.
Spicy.
The prawns, the way that they've seasoned it and stuff, like they're not bland.
I know you're gonna win. I know you're gonna win.
The third person said, do you want a boy or girl?
Do I want a boy or a girl? Definitely a boy. I already have a girl, so. Yeah, this man can hold his own. He knows what he's about. It's giving alpha male.
A girl, you go breed.
How can I be mad at her, bro? She's so lame.
This is definitely a dating potential for me, and I actually can't wait to see who's behind this dish.
I'm actually happy with that still.
You had the most. Man got the.
You lot are trying it.
Said you present yourself well.
Yeah.
Said alpha male.
Oh, wait, hold on. She's the alpha male about all of us.
No, she didn't.
I'm definitely going first. I'm definitely winning this. 100%.
Now that I've tried all the dishes, now it's time to decide which one I think would be the winner. Overall, dish number 1, I feel like was really good. I like the way they had my favourite fish in there, you know, the salmon, those are things that I absolutely love. Dish number 2, I love the way my culture was incorporated in it. The plantain, the coconut, a good reminder of back home, but the underneath, questionable. And dish number 3 was nice. I like the flavours that was used, and of course, the representation of me, the Scotch bonnet, which I loved. Now it's time to make my decision. The person in 3rd place is dish number 2. I just felt like everything looked good, but underneath was very chaotic, and I just feel like that's a representation of how he could be.
Hello.
How are you?
My heart is on the floor.
There was a lot
I'll give
going
you
on.
that. There was
Do you
a
know
lot.
what I mean?
There was a lot. When you say chaotic, yeah, I hear it, because it was coming together as I was making it. I was like here, and then it just went and just.
Everything that I said is true. Like, he looks good. I feel like he took my criticism well, which was good. And I feel like he understood where I was coming from. In 2nd place is dish number 3.
So what you won?
He won. I'm gutted.
And the reason why I put dish number 3 is
I'm vexed.
as nice as it was, I just feel like it's just not something that I would eat on it every day. Like, I feel like I've got more in common with dish number 1. Okay. What's your name?
Silver.
Silver. Okay. It was a close tie, you know. It was. It really was. Like,
Did the omelette got you?
yeah.
I was confident, but I guess you can't win everything, innit?
And what do you think about his comment?
That was really, really brazy. Have you got kids?
I got a daughter still.
So have I.
Twinning.
I was pleasantly surprised, but then I could kind of tell from his food that he was probably going to be quite nice. And he actually was. I'm not gonna lie, he was actually quite nice. I'm nervous. I hope that I've made the right decision with dish number 1. I hope that it makes sense. Oh. Hi.
You're so beautiful. How are you? What are you telling me?
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Wow, are you dish number 1?
Yeah.
Wow. I can't lie, I enjoyed your food.
But I bet you didn't expect this look though.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh no!
What is she thinking about?
Oh no!
Wow, I didn't at all. Wow, finally meeting dish number 1, I'm taken aback. I wasn't expecting that. Who I had in my head would probably be a bit taller. He was nice though.
I feel great. I'm kind of glad she picked me. Boy, I'll be happy enough to cook for her again. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Are you going to exchange numbers?
Yes?
No.
Of course you'll say no. Look at me, the dish is better looking at me right now.
You're just really not my usual type. I know
Yeah,
it's
no,
good to try
It's understandable.
new things, but no, I just don't feel like you're my usual type.
It's understandable.
But your
don't
food
worry.
was nice though.
I appreciate it.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out the rest of our videos on this channel.
Make sure to like, comment and subscribe.